What's going on, everybody? It's me, Snoops, back at it again with another video. Now, in this video, guys, what we are doing is we're going to be showing you the best two-way defensive guard. It's really good. Defense, playmaking, shooting, slashing. You pretty much have it all, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, what we are doing here is we're making sure that we have the best balanced build, and this build will have a total of 61 badge points. Now, you're wondering, Snoops, you got a two-way build. That means that you definitely are not gonna have 30 badge slots in a single set. So how are you gonna get 61 badges? I'm gonna tell you right now. It's easy peasy cake. All you gotta do is just do defense, and then you also gotta do playmaking. Simple as that. Simple as that. And also, I'm gonna do this right here just so we can get the speed and the vertical going, just so we can get those blocks off if we need to, which we're really not gonna have too high a block rating. I'm just gonna preference that right now, but making sure that we have that speed is just gonna be the best. We don't need strength because most of the guards that we are going, I accidentally hit my mic, so I apologize for that, but most of the time we are facing guards, they're gonna be about the same height or shorter than us. Nobody's gonna be taller than us in the guard position because there is no point. What we are going to do is we're going to make this an 83 up here. You're probably wondering, Snoops, why not, you know, the 85? Because we are trying to make sure that we get as many points as possible, and you don't really need your close shot up that high. Also, those 2 extra attribute points that we get from that close shot now being maxed out will be absolutely perfect for us to put in defensive rebound so we can get enough badge points, and also in shooting so we can get enough badge points for those, and then playmaking, of course, for the same thing. We're maxing out everything on shooting 100%. Get those 10 shooting badges, or you can take down post fade to a 70 and keep the 10 shooting badges. Completely up to you, but it's whatever. I recommend just taking the 1 attribute point off just so you can keep the shooting badge, but also like save an attribute point that you can just throw on something. Max those out 100%. Just max those out. Don't even worry about post moves. You're a guard. You're really not going to be doing too many post moves. You can get a 23, but you also have to realize that you're going to need the defensive, and you literally don't need to be wasting any more attribute points here. Maxing those 3 out. Most important. And of course, this right here. The 78 defensive rebound right here gives you the 20. So you have 20, 20, and also, let's see. Yep, but also here's the thing though. If we didn't take that 1 point off, then we still would have had the 20. So I'm just saying that right now. If you don't take the post fade point off, you will still get the 20 badges. And that's why I said just take the 2 off, or you can, yeah, you pretty much need both of them off. Yeah, I was gonna say, or you can just take 1 off, but I do realize that you need both of them off. If you don't take those 2 extra points off of close shot, then you are not gonna get the 20 defensive rebounding badges. I'm just saying that right now because that's literally the best thing they're gonna be doing. I know what a lot of people are thinking, Snoops, why are you going to upgrade shooting and have these shooting badges when you only have 10 shooting badges with everything maxed out? But you only have a 67 3-point rating and a 73 mid-range. Here's the thing though, we have a high enough mid-range to shoot. We have a high enough 3-pointer to shoot. Are we going to be shooting all the time? Not necessarily. But if we are wide open in the corner, then there is the possibility for us being able to shoot that 3 if they leave us open. Especially since our build is called a 2-way slashing playmaker. I don't really think anybody will think much of us shooting, since they would think that we would have a low 3-pointer to begin with. Since we have a 67 though, and you have that +4, +5 attribute boost, you're gonna get immediately a 70, but like literally you're gonna get a 71 to 72 3-point shot anyway, and then plus another +5 for shooting. That's easily a 76, 77 3-point rating. I'm just saying that right now. And then also another +4 because somebody has floor general. Okay, now we're just getting ourselves carried away here on all these attributes that we can get. But I'm just saying, you understand. And then also we get another boost if we have shot creator takeover which we actually do get shot creator takeover. But for the sake of this build, I definitely do recommend something. As you can see, we have an 85 driving dunk. An 85. Of course, I'm going to use built. We're going to take that up to 6.5, which increases our driving dunk to an 87, which means that we can still have all of our animations set, and we can get elite contact dunks. And I know what you are thinking, yo, Snoops, your ball handling goes down by 4. That's fine, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna not worry about our weight. If we increase our weight, then we're gonna get less strength. If we decrease our weight, we're just gonna get so less strength. But what I recommend doing is just to keep it at about 195, or like keep it in between 193 and 195. I definitely recommend 193 because then you can get that extra 1 point in the vertical, and that's about it. Wingspan, take that down 1 tick just so you can immediately get that ball handling back to an 86. So 86 is definitely going to be your strong point here, because you're going to be like, hey, I gain 86 ball handling and my mid-range goes up by 1 as well, without me having to decrease my wingspan anymore and lose any points on steals or blocks or anything. Then right here, of course, you guys can see we have playmaker, slasher, lockdown defender, and of course shot creator. Like I mentioned, shot creator, you can actually use shot creator. It'll be beneficial to use shot creator. That's if you want to play this type of play style. But you also could be wanting to actually be a legit lockdown that can be able to slash and all that stuff. But of course, we're not going to do that, because I'm telling you the best way that this build is going to be absolutely toxic is not playmaker takeover. It is slasher takeover. Of course, you know how slasher takeover works. Of course, it says slashers receive extra boost to finishing at the rim in traffic and more effective gathers to get past the defense. Of course, you already know how slasher takeover works to begin with in game, rather than what it actually says. Don't worry about what it says as slasher or what anything says, as a matter of fact, for the description of these badges, because the descriptions are just absolute garbage and meaningless, because most of them don't even work that way. I'm just saying, spot up shooter's broken this year. But as you guys can see, 2-way slashing playmaker, Steve Francis, Russell Westbrook, John Wall. I don't know about Russell Westbrook though. I could sort of agree with it there, but you know, John Wall, I don't know 100%. Steve Francis, yeah, that's fair. I'm going to show you the badges that you should definitely be using for this, and badges that I definitely recommend for the slashing playstyle that I'm going to be running. Of course, we're just going to set it to 99 just so you guys can see the stats and everything. The full-fledged stats are right here. Feel free to pause, take a look at all the stats, review them, do whatever. Going in. So anyway, for shooting, we're going to start shooting first. Of course, everybody wants to have a really good shot, so either gold or silver quick draw, depending on what type of jump shot you use. If you use a really fast jump shot that you are comfortable with on silver quick draw, then use it. Me personally, I feel like that they nerfed the silver quick draw a lot recently, so I think a lot of people have moved towards Hall of Fame and gold when they were using silver, like me and my buddy CJ. Gold range extender, of course, and you definitely want to use like at least 2 silver badges. I would run catch and shoot in corner specialist, maybe. That's just me though. Or if you chose shot creator, you could easily take down range extender to silver. Do gold difficult shots, silver corner specialist, or do silver difficult shots, gold corner specialist. That's if you chose shot creator. But since we did not choose shot creator, I'm not worrying about it. We're mainly going to be shooting off the catch anyway. So having something like a catch and shoot and slippery off ball might be useful. So maybe having these 2 badges, or maybe like this. It's just completely up to you guys. You definitely don't have to run this, but if you can run silver quick draw, and if you are comfortable with a jump shot at silver quick draw, then I definitely recommend having the silver quick draw, silver slippery off ball, and having that catch and shoot is definitely going to be really good because you have that gold range extender, gold catch and shoot, so you can catch and shoot right off of the deep mid range or off of a deep 3 if you need to, or of course not that deep because you need Hall of Fame. You 100% need Hall of Fame shooting badges in order to be like a really decent shooter from range. I'm just saying that right now because that shit's broken. Anyway, moving on to slashing badges or finishing badges. You're going to have 100% that contact finisher. I also would recommend Acrobat, and then Slithery finisher and Pro Touch are going to be your two main ones that you're going to have on silver and gold here. But of course, which one do you want to put on the other one? I definitely recommend Slithery finisher because it says right here, increases the player's ability to slide through traffic and avoid contact during gathers and finishes at the rim, which means that you are able to get those blow-bys. Shut up, train. Shut up. You're interrupting me when I am trying to talk about this amazing build and these badges. I apologize for that. There is a train outside. Don't know if the mic is actually picking it up or not, but still. Anyway, for playmaking, there's two ways to go about the playmaking badges. One, you can go with the support guy and just go for floor general, dimer, handles for days, quick first step as your usual. Then go for something else like Lob City passer or even flashy passer or something along the lines of that. But having that floor general would be the support. Or you can take floor general off, which is what I'm doing. For the sake of me and for the sake of what build and what badges my buddy is always going to be using, he's mainly like, because if he's going to run his playmaker, I'm obviously going to be running dimer at the most for support, then running that Hall of Fame Space Creator. I definitely recommend running Hall of Fame Space Creator either way, but I definitely recommend having another decent badge on. Of course, Needle Threader doesn't do too much, and of course you're not really going to be using Flashy Passer. Ankle Breaker is broken, it doesn't even work. Bailout, I mean, you can use Bailout, it's up to you guys. 100% up to you guys, because it also says passing out of a jump shot or layup yields fewer errant passes than normal. So even if you pass out of a layup, it'll be pretty nice, and especially since we are a slasher, it might be nice to have. But then again, what's going to be the point? You can run Unpluckable, but Unpluckable doesn't seem to be useful at all anymore. Tight handles, I guess you can, but isn't really going to be working. So I'm saying, at about this point, you either want to run Downhill or Lob City Passer if you're not running Floor General. If you have another person on your team that's going to be running Hall of Fame Floor General, do not run Floor General because it does not stack. Because of this not stacking, we are going to use Downhill and Space Creator instead. Or you can just get a little flashy and just do the Flashy Passer if you so choose to. That's just me. That's if you choose to, you can. But of course, you're going to be fast enough on those fast breaks anyway to be able to get down the court with your 99 speed, your 99 acceleration, and all that stuff. But if you have Hall of Fame Downhill, and you don't have your 99 speed, 99 acceleration yet, and you're like not 100% max on your build, having Hall of Fame Downhill will be your saving grace against the other guys that actually do have 99 speeds, 99 acceleration, that are playing in the point guard position. So if you are running Downhill, make sure you're running Downhill when somebody else is using Floor General. If nobody else is using Floor General, definitely run Floor General. For defense, here's the thing. If you are playing the support, defensive leader all the way. If you're not playing with anybody else that has defensive leader, I'm just saying that right now. If you're not playing with anybody that has defensive leader, run it. If you are playing with somebody else that has defensive leader, take it off. But in this sake, we're going to say that you are the support guy and you are the one using it. Hall of Fame Clamps 100%, Intimidator 100%, 2 toxic badges right there. And you can also run Pickpocket if you so choose. but I personally don't. Having that Hall of Fame pick dodger is an absolute must. Now right here you can have 2 silver badges, or a bronze and a gold badge, or another Hall of Fame badge. It's completely up to you. But of course, off-ball pest is really toxic. I'm just saying that right now. I know what a lot of people are thinking. Snoops, what are you thinking exactly? Tireless Defender doesn't really seem to do much, so you can easily just run this silver and then run Tireless Defender silver, because according to like multiple tests that me and my buddy did, Tireless Defender doesn't seem to have any bigger effect on Hall of Fame rather than silver. Seems about the same. So there you go. You can either run Tireless Defender on silver, wouldn't go above silver, or just take it off completely and have that Hall of Fame off-ball pest. So you're just constantly just being a gnat to the other guy that's trying to get open. Either way, you can run that. But also, if you are not running defensive leader, if you are playing with somebody else as defensive leader, you can easily run silver Tireless and silver interceptor. You can, or silver brick wall, or you can even say screw it and then have Hall of Fame brick wall to be a guard that's able to set screens for no reason at all. But either way, it's just completely up to you guys what you want to run. Those are just recommendations. 100% have clamps, intimidator, 100% no matter what. Pick dodger I definitely recommend. That's if they don't fuck with pick dodger anymore or screens anymore. My dog is coming into my room. So let me know what you guys think of this build. I definitely recommend this build. It's definitely going to be toxic. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. And make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy this video. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And also hit that bell notification icon so you know whenever I upload a video. There's going to be more 2K content coming out. I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading a lot recently. I know that I've taken like about a month or so hiatus, I guess you can say. It's just because I haven't been able to get content out because the game is just trash. And I just cannot get footage for Call of Duty because I hardly play the game unless I have a squad, and when we do like have a squad, we never actually get good content on the game. And if they actually had the original Spec Ops in Modern Warfare, which was the original plan, if they actually did have the original Spec Ops like they had in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, I would definitely do more content on there. But for right now, 2K content is the way to go. I'm starting a second channel as well, so I can do a variety of content on those other channels, like IRL content, like Pokemon pack openings IRL, and just vlogs and stuff like that, as well as a variety of games, because I want this channel to, the original idea was this channel to be like an all-around gaming channel, and then that sort of slowed down last year in 2K19 because I wanted to do the NBA 2K19 content because of inspiration from Agent and all them. So wanted to do that, but then I already had like a ton of good videos on here from Call of Duty, so I just stayed with the Call of Duty NBA theme and said, hey, let's just make a second channel just so I can do like a variety of content for everything else that I would ever want to record. Anyway guys, let me know what you guys think about that, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Later everybody.